So the tornado of the year is about to drop. But first you need to choose one of two storms to chase. Would you chase the one that's closer, or the one that's more isolated? Both have enough wind shear and are headed for some low-level potential energy. But even with prime conditions, it's typical that only one will produce.
Thanks for coming back for more pie, everyone. So I'm out here in Nebraska trying to decide if I want to go west towards this beautiful supercell that's popping up here, or if I want to dip down south to two supercells that kind of are fused together. Gonna have to make a choice here pretty soon.
But what if an armored vehicle pulled up?
Where are you going, buddy?
Would you blindly follow them?
You gonna chase this storm here?
Or would you make up your own mind?
Looks like they are going south.
The south target looked like it had a better chance of remaining isolated, which is a plus for photogenic tornadoes. But it would mean completely missing a tornado if the west one decided to produce instead.
Well, you have to pick one or the other.
After 20 minutes of hesitating, finally the southern storm started looking organized.
Okay, screw it, let's go south.
But it had moved too far for me to head south right there, so I was forced to head east to get ahead of the core.
Both storms have like great tornadic conditions, so it pains me to leave that other one, especially since of how cool that time lapse was looking there. So I'm gonna fly back east the way I came and then drop south to see if I can catch it in time. Looks like it's starting to develop a hook echo.
But shortly after I left, the National Weather Service also took notice.
The storm just went tornado warned. Glad I left when I did, but I sure wish I left a lot sooner. Oh, it's only radar indicated right now, but it's gonna take 45 minutes to get down there. Oh, the anxiety.
In the amount of time it took me to drive there, 4 tornadoes could have dropped during the drive. When I finally got on the other side of the core, I got a visual of the circulation.
Alright, so that's what's generating the tornado warning right there. That's a creepy looking wall cloud. Zap.
Despite the time I wasted hesitating, it looked like I hadn't missed anything. And if it was gonna produce anything at all, it was beginning to look like I was just in time for it.
Look out, morning dove. Yes, I know I'm in a tornado warning. Thank you for advising. Yes, not feeling much. Okay, we need to be prepared. That thing's spinning up nicely. There we go. Pad. Ooh, look at that. Gust get kicked up. My goodness, I'm shaking. Ooh, look at that wrap up. I'm in perfect position. All right, it's trying to wrap up over there, kicking up a ton of dust. And ooh, so close. Man, I'm like shaking because this is looking so good. All right. So I've got my drone that I'm gonna try to fly into it, all ready to go. Oh, I think we're getting a funnel cloud. Come on. Yeah. Oh, sweet, that is totally a funnel cloud. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Oh, funnel cloud, funnel cloud. No, that's totally a tornado right now. You get out of camera mode. All 3 of them? Sweet, look at that tornado. Camera? That's totally within range.
By the way, everyone, I've been posting my 2019 storm chases every other week, so you may want to consider subscribing.
Come on. Photo mode. Recording. Let's launch.
Take off.
Alrighty. Sweet. Come on, let's get the exposure down. Oh man, I've been wanting to do this for years now. Okay. Tilt down a little bit. Okay, we need to get into the core of the storm because if there is a streamwise vorticity current, I want to get in that thing. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Come on, image signal. Hang in there. A little bit more altitude. Oh, don't you dare rope out. Ooh, baby. That is the most photogenic tornado I have ever seen.
I was poised to get the shot of a lifetime. However, I wasn't getting a location back from the phone that I had strapped to the drone. So I began to hesitate just how close I was willing to get.
How far am I away? About a mile. Look at that thing! What are you trying to do, drone? Let's get a little higher, because this is a stinking high. I need to, There we go, I didn't realize it would get so bright. Okay, sweet. Oh, I can hear it.
Pointing the camera upwards towards the props went against my dignity as a drone pilot, but I was just so mesmerized by what I was capturing.
Look at that thing. I didn't realize that the coolest part of it would be going up. What is the drone doing? Is this in ADI mode? Yeah, it's in ADI mode. I think it's trying to fight the wind. No.
As I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the drone, I noticed that it was actually getting blown backwards.
Oh, so I'm going that direction. I don't know what the drone's trying to do. It's like it's trying to fight the wind.
Despite the direction the drone was going, the tornado got close enough to actually blow debris past it.
What in the world? Woohoo! I'm glad it's passing me. It's so dusty. Do I want to go into it? It's roping out so beautifully. It's like gusting out on me. Okay. That thing is moving fast. Is it roping out? It still hasn't quite roped out yet. Where is the rope? Right up there. So the drone's definitely being blown around. Oh, sick. Yeah, that was amazing. Man, I would have flown into it if I had a little bit more cell reception, but I'm not getting any responses back. So let's bring it back. Okay, so the tornado roped out. I'm gonna have to rely on the map too. Okay, I'm gonna need to fight this wind. Man, I got out. Oh man, it's getting wet.
The dust had enveloped the drone. I was able to use the map to fly back, but the drone wasn't getting any closer.
Oh my goodness. That footage was insane. Come on, buddy. We might just have to go over to the road. It's raining.
The wind was blowing so hard that I wasn't able to fly the drone back to me.
Whoa. Okay, I don't know where I'm at. I think we just need to land this over here. Oh, I couldn't enjoy it because I was flying the drone. It was the most insane footage I've ever gotten. Man, it is pulling me towards it. So, I think we gotta just tell it to land before it crosses the road and just go retrieve it. Yeah, it's gonna hit the ground hard. Okay, there's the road. Let's just get over there. Oh, okay. Gotta get below these power lines. Come on. Shoot. Okay. It is set to hover when it gets too low. Alright. Just lost signal of the drone. Let's see if we can get signal of it again. If my antennas will stay up. Okay, last place I saw it was over here. Oh, it's too many storm chasers. Come on, peoples. Where am I as compared to it? Up there. Yeah, that's pretty far. Okay, good. Got reconnected to it. Thank goodness it's on the ground. Okay, sweet. So I can retrieve it. So, got to be around here somewhere. Right here. Pull it over. Okay, park. Where am I? Shoot, I totally overshot it. Okay, it's gotta be right up here because I just passed that road. GPS is taking a little longer to update. Here, oh man, this is a tall field. Weak image. Okay, sweet. It's right around here somewhere. It's not gonna let me lock. Doppler radar. Let's turn off the car. Okay, connected. So the drone must still be in one piece. GPS is updating again. It's still where I parked. Okay, it's like right out here somewhere. Oh man, sure hope I'll be able to see it. I'm really glad I put red propellers on the drone. Aha! Right there. Hey buddy, well at least you probably had a soft landing.
And just as I was heading back, I lost my phone.
Shoot. Oh, thank goodness I noticed that. Did I just drop the whole phone? I did. GoPro, got that recording. This thing looks like a lawnmower. The goal was to get the drone in the tornado, but the wind was like blowing it away. I needed to do a better job of getting it between the core of the storm and the tornado.
So even though I didn't get my drone into this tornado, the footage still turned out epic. But my excitement soon faded as I noticed something I never saw last spring. You can see a farm take a direct hit here. The National Weather Service surveyed the tornado's path, and there was enough damage to rate it an EF2 for wind speeds up to 122 miles an hour. When I sped up and stabilized the GoPro footage, you can clearly see the point at which the drone started going backwards. This is still puzzling to me because I would have imagined the wind would have blown it to the right instead. Then the GoPro got a clear shot of the debris flying past as well. And of course, we got to see the drone land, which is a little odd because I told it to hover when it lost signal. But I'm sure glad it landed where it did. It also took a while before the drone gave up.
I need water. My mouth is dry as a bone. That was a good thing that the tornado went past me and not towards me, because I was not thinking about getting out of there at all. Okay.
Even though I didn't get to fly into this tornado, I had the best position that a chaser could ask for. And I doubt I would have gotten it if I had went south from that intersection earlier on when the storms were firing. But my luck had run out. I made the very poor decision to try to gain some ground by going south to the closest eastward paved road, and I completely missed a second photogenic tornado. When I finally did catch up with the storm, the night revealed just how charged the storm was.
My goodness, never have I seen so much lightning before.
I set up my camera for time-lapse and was just dazzled by the storm spectacle. With another successful storm chase in the bag, there was just one last thing I had to do before heading home.
Yeah, this gas station's closed. I should have filled up as soon as I got here. Oh no! I left the stupid thing in.
Are you spraying gas everywhere?
Yes.
The pump didn't have a card reader, so I went inside to try to prepay, only to find out that it was closed. So I got in my car and drove away.
I should have filled up as soon as I got here. Oh no!
So that was a $112 bill that I embarrassingly paid. Plus a new taillight housing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
I think it's a wedge right now.
Next time I'll be showing you guys my second attempt at flying a drone into a tornado. So I hope you guys would consider subscribing.